Well, hello and welcome people that are back to some more The Spell Brigade. So since the last time, I was looking through all the quests to see kind of like what kind of quests we need to do to progress, because I assume that the next stage of progression is to try and figure out how to unlock some of these characters. Now we are going to be jumping into, not the Verd Meadows, the Frozen Ancients. I figure rather than jumping into, I know, I keep clicking that because I think that this is there. Rather than doing the harder difficulty in the first area, I figure that progression probably says that we should do the second area on the first difficulty, see if there are any unlocks there. But while I was looking through the quests, I actually realized that there was a quest to die once, and I figured, well, rather than doing a whole run dying at the very end, and that's not like very fun to watch, at least not doing it intentionally, right? It's funny to see me die, but other than that, I went through and did it, and lo and behold, yes, there is meta progression like I was asking the last time. So clearly you just need to die once. Now it looks like in order to unlock the second tier, I had to spend 5 points. So these are how I've spent my points: 1 into experience, 1 into damage, 2 into movement speed, since that was one of the things that I talked about in the last episode, where I felt like my character was just a little sluggish, although after a while the movement actually felt very good, mostly because of the hitboxes. And then 1 into max health, just so we can take 1 or 2 extra hits. And then once you did 5, it opened this, so I'm assuming this is either like 10, 15, some other multiple of 5 once we start unlocking these. And yeah, so we are going to get it going. Let's jump in and see what we got going on here. So I'm assuming, well, we're still going to be starting with the same fire orbs, but I'm going to have to pick some different spells here to get a little bit of a different feel for how some of the spells in the game work, which is too bad because I did like our setup in the first one, but we're not going to be able to do that here. Let's go ahead and, base cooldown right off the bat, sure thing. At rare, why not? And I'm assuming in this map we're going to have some different quests. I don't know if the quests that we saw in the first run are going... Can I walk through this stuff? Oh, I can, but it's going to slow me down. Okay, good to know. I'm not sure if the quests that we saw in the first area are the only quests available, or if it's randomized, like maybe there's a pool of 10. Oh, and there's ice here. Okay. Let's go for, yeah, let's get spell damage up so that way we can start working towards our, I forgot what the word is. It augments or is it infusions? Something like that. Right, so I don't know, like I said, I don't know if the quests pull from a pool, perhaps, of like, you know, maybe 10 different quests and maybe get 3 of them in a run. Not sure. Because typically, or I shouldn't say typically, but in a lot of the other games that I've played where it has this timeline kind of like at the top here, I'm going to take the 12% XP. I've noticed that there's usually markers that tell you like either when another boss is going to show up in Elite, when your next quest is, or anything like that, and there isn't one here, which is interesting. So I'm curious as to why that's the case. Maybe there isn't set timings that they show up, but either way, I would assume the game would have to prepare where those things are going to happen when you start the level. New spell, Scepter Mesh, erect golden, golden scepter, God, I'm a 5-year-old, that creates walls of energy between them. Interesting. Fling a moon-shaped boomerangs that always come back, or falling stars. Okay, well, we already took this one, so we're not going to take this one again. This is the most interesting one to me, because I have no idea how this is going to work. I'm assuming that, okay, so it's just going to shoot, oh. But now these are going to damage me, right? Maybe? No, it doesn't. Okay, interesting. So, Rocky, what was it? Rocky Road that we took last time damaged me, but these don't. So I'm not exactly sure then what determines what is going to hurt me and what isn't going to hurt me. This is going to be an interesting weapon in order to like play it correctly. It's probably, I'm gonna be straightforward with you, it probably will not be played correctly in this episode. I would almost highly guarantee it, but we'll at least play with it a little bit, figure out how it works, and then maybe in the future we'll figure it out. You know, kill the monsters while they're inside the circle to complete the sacrifice ritual. Alright, well, let's head to the circle. Right, like obviously I understand it's making a line, but I mean like technically, like where to kind of bring enemies, where to kite them, how best to curve around them, that kind of thing, more than just like, how do I make them run into a line? Like I understand how to make them run into a line. Biggest move speed. Now we're just going to take the decreased spell cooldown so that way we can work towards getting that leveled up. Oh, don't get blowed up. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. How much do we have to sacrifice? Oh boy, we got a lot we got to sacrifice actually. Oh god, don't get... There we go. What are we getting here? Spell cooldown. Spell cooldown is interesting because I almost feel like you don't want spell cooldown for this, right? Because you want to make it the biggest line possible. Am I wrong about that? Because if you have the spell, if you have it so that it's unless, okay, here's the thing that it could be unless each of the different scepters is all part of one cooldown. Right? So if you think about it, like one cooldown would be 3 scepters. You go scepter, 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 you make the lines, and then there's a space between the next chunk of scepters. If that's the case, then this is quite good. But if the time between scepters is decreased here, I feel like this wouldn't be good. So I don't know necessarily how that mechanic works. Sometimes I wonder if my brain tends to overthink these things. It's one of those things, I've mentioned it once or twice here on the channel before. So Magic the Gathering has brought me many things, including spell size. How does that affect these? Does it affect these? I don't know if I should take this, to be quite honest. I don't know how it affects these. I think I'm just going to do this because I have a feeling that it's probably going to work the way I think it should. So, a lot of good things have happened in my life that come directly from Magic the Gathering, least of which is definitely not the fact that my closest friends now I met through Magic the Gathering. Spell duration, that one seems really good. An additional projectile, but that one also seems pretty good. I think I'm going to go for spell duration. But one of the things that it did that is not a good thing is it's kind of ruined rule sets for a lot of games for me. I don't know if anyone feels the same if you've played Magic the Gathering, but I'm sure there are other games that fit this bill, but Magic the Gathering has maybe not a stigma about it, but if you've played it to any competitive level, the rule set is extremely specific and extremely detailed to the point where I've played other games and questioned the rules because there are certain things that can happen in Magic that other games just can't comprehend happening. Like, for example, I'm not going to get into it. I'm going to go for spell damage here. I'm not going to get into it, but if you've ever had to have a judge explain to you about layers, that is a thing that's just mind-boggling and hurts your head because, like, if you play, like, rules can change depending on when a card was played or if a type supersedes another type, I think. There's just a lot of things that you like, why am I going this way? There's no enemies here. And so there's other things like, okay, let's get out of the weeds here. Okay, we're good. So for example, you know, talking about the cooldown here, like there's 2 different instances of where cooldown could be. Now most people probably think like, oh, this is all one instance of a cooldown. Okay, now we're recharging cooldown, right? And now we're casting the second version. Now this is all like this, these two, these are all part of the same spell, right? Now we're back on cooldown. That's how, actually, I should probably just watch this. I'm going to be straightforward with you guys. I did not realize that this was here. Yeah, okay. So I think I think what I was saying, the latter is the case, where all 3 of these scepters are part of the same cooldown. So spell cooldown is actually a beneficial thing to get. But that's kind of how my brain works with game rules in reading them, and it's like, oh, well, which one is actually being affected by the cooldown? And I'm going to be honest, I don't really like this weapon. It's going to be hard to play. I prefer just give me some more balls. I prefer playing with the projectile balls. Locate the open portal and neutralize it. Oh, how are we gonna neutralize? Do I walk on this? I feel like this is bad to walk on. No? Oh, this is just a stay in the area quest. Okay. This is gonna be quite hard with the weapons that I have. Yeah, let's go for spell damage. Yeah, this is gonna be quite difficult. Luckily, the deceleration rate is actually pretty slow, so if I have to, I can kind of come out, and it doesn't drop super fast. Oh, the ice is going to make this quite difficult. Okay. I really want to go spell damage, but at the same time, having this stick around longer seems like it'd be beneficial, so I just have a bunch of these around the map. Having enemies just continuously run into them seems quite good. Oh boy, I'm going to take a ton of damage here. Increase your dodge. You know what? I am going to go for dodge this run. Oh, buddy, can we clear this? Oh, thank you. Wow, okay, that is a godly 9% if I've ever seen it. Holy mother. All scepters will connect with each other. That, I feel like, is really good. Projectile split in two. Oh, see, that's the thing. This one is really good, too, but I feel like this is good on its own. And I feel like I just want to make this a lot better, because if it's not doing very well for me, then I feel like it's going to be kind of a dead spell. Oh, there's a lot of experience back here. Grab all this. Okay, nice. Let's see. So we already did Rocky Road. Invoke a large magical sword that circles around you. That one, and we've already done Falling Stars. Okay, so we're locked into this Arcane Broadsword for this episode. Which honestly is not the worst pickup. That's actually a pretty decent option for what I kind of need here. Kind of need something I can kind of direct towards other enemies, so I'm kind of happy to pick that one up. God, man, the hitboxes in this game are so refreshing. Honestly, I might just take more dodge. Especially since we have the sword now, where I'm going to want to get a little bit closer to enemies, and I'm actually going to pick up this health here. I don't know if this was here before, but I definitely didn't see this. Yeah, we're not taking this. Your armor is increased. Okay, and then... Well, I'm not going to re-roll it. So the question is, do I want the extra armor? Do I want the blood speed? I think I might just want the armor. I mean, where we're at right now, it's not going to reduce our damage that much, but like if we end up dodging a bunch of hits, then I guess it's kind of the same argument either way, that if we're gonna be trying to dodge a bunch, then both are kind of like ineffective, or not ineffective, but they're just not going to be as effective as they would if I were actively dodging. Oh my god, dude. This 9% is or I guess now it's 15%, but that is the most godly small percentage I've ever seen in my entire life. Yeah, see, just having this triangle here and kind of forcing enemies through it, that's already so much more powerful than how we were working with it before. I really like this augment system, that it completely changes how things are working. Let's go ahead for spell cooldown, and now we get our element. So I'm going to go with lightning here. Yeah, because I need a little bit more, like, area of effect damage. And right now I don't really have anything like that. Yeah, so I need to be shooting out this damage. Oh, okay, that's going to be a trap, so we're not going to go that way. One comment that I do want to make that I've kind of noticed. So the main menu music I actually think is quite good. I will say that the music in-game is extremely repetitive. Decrease spell cooldown or increase... Yeah, let's increase the spell duration. Not that it's bad at all. I just wish that there was a little bit more change to it. It's kind of the same riff for, like, the past 10 minutes. Okay, can we kill this? Okay, thank you. What have we got here? Spell size, yes. I want biggest dingus. And in this case, the dingus is the sword. I want that as big as possible. I want to be hitting enemies as far away as I can. Yep, don't hit that fireball, but I do want the experience. Yum yum. Eat them up. Ooh, delicious. Okay, we did take a hit there. More spell duration. I think I'm just going to go for... I mean, technically, like, these are kind of... Yeah, we'll go for duration. Lightning or fire? I'm thinking I should probably go with fire on this, no? Because it's damage, so... Okay, so another thing that I'm not entirely sure of, because the game doesn't really tell me this. So hopefully you guys can tell me this. The damage of these infusions. What does it scale off of? So, like this burn here, does it scale independently and burn always does the same amount of damage? Does this scale off the damage of this spell? And same thing with lightning. I think I'm going to go with fire here, but I'm curious if you guys know, please let me know. That would be very good indeed to know. The other thing that I don't know, so let's say that, so this arcane orb, we have a lightning infusion, right? If we hit enemy number 1, let's look at this as a set of like bowling pins, right? So you hit the first target. That first target then shoots lightning to the next 2. Did those next 2 shoot to the next 3, or does it stop there? Like, does the lightning only spread from the first lightning infusion, or does it just keep chaining? I have a feeling it's just the first one, but because I feel like if it kept chaining, that would be too powerful. The reason I asked that is because if I had put lightning on this, I have a feeling it would be less effective, because this is already spreading lightning around. And so I'm guessing that you can't have like double lightning dot. I'm actually going to go for more dodge. We're just going to go like full dodge build. I do like base speed, but rare spell damage is kind of hard to pass up on. Okay, it's shrooms time. So, of course, I literally just passed one, but there's like 19 shrooms up here, so we're just going to grab all of these. There's 2 more over on the right side, so we'll go get those after we pick up these. Oh, God, can I get in there? We're going to pray for dodges. Oh, my God, this is the godly dodge build. I haven't even done anything. It's already godly. Yeah, we'll go damage in the broadsword. Dude, dodge might be overpowered in this game. Look at that, 2 shrooms right next to each other. Solar Pulse. The aura of solar energy that damages anything within its range. So, Moonring could be good, but I feel like this is just what we're doing. We're just doing, like, close-up. I mean, that's really close. That's, like, really close. Wow. Okay, I don't even care what the other things are. There's no way I'm picking anything else. We're going to go for spell damage on the Scepter Mesh. And... what else do we want? Honestly, probably just going to go for the luck. Just get more, like, rare and epic stuff. As opposed to the common... Ooh, turn around, chunky boy! Okay, we're good, we're good. Okay. We're good. We be slipping on that ice. Okay, minute and a half for 8 more. Oh boy, we're skating. God dang it, and I couldn't get it. The downside of having good hitboxes. Right? It's like any other game, I could have been like even farther than that. It would have been like, you picked it up. This one, it's like, no. You've got to sniff that mushroom. You got to be in sniff range. Can I go through this? I can, but I don't really think I want to. Wait, can I go through this? Okay, no, I don't. Okay, now we can. Oh, good, sneaky. Okay, that took a few tries. Let's go, more dark. No, we're going to go epic spell duration. I mean, there's no way we're not doing that. Come on now. I may be crazy, but I'm not insane. Okay, we got another shroom, and we have one more shroom close up. We only got like 40 seconds left. Oh, God, there we go. Okay, we sneak. Oh, there we go. Last one. Nice. Get them shrooms. Okay, what do we want? Your spell explodes at the end of a slide. I mean, your spell casts and bursts. Your spell deals more damage while standing still. No. No. I mean, honestly, we're already stacking this one up. This one just seems so good. Compared to this, yeah. It's funny, we started this and I was like, this spell sucks. I'm not going to do anything with it. And now I'm just like, all right, let's just juice it to high heaven. Just get all the juice. And it's going to be the most busted spell that we have. And all it took, seriously, all it took was that one upgrade that it connected them. And I was like, oh, this is better. This is just much better. Who would have thought that a triangle was better than a line? I do need to make this circle radius bigger, though. It's already... I mean, it's smaller. Granted, I do have a size modifier on the sword. Oh, boy. Sneaky sneak. We're good. Nope, don't explode on me. But it is pretty small. And, I mean, here we go. We're going to make this even bigger. And what are we going to infuse it with? Fire or lightning? I feel like we should go with lightning. Especially now that we're not really working on our orbs all that much. Ooh, don't explode on me. Because, I mean, there's a ton of experience back here that I want to get. And again, because of those crazy hitboxes, I can sneak through like that. It blows my mind, man. It's the smallest thing. I know that I've talked about it a million times. But it just, like, it feels so good when you know exactly where the hitbox is and that it is your character. And so you don't really have to guess, like, can I make it through? Can I not? And then you think you can and you actually take damage. We're just gonna go for base cooldown. Cooldown for everything. Ooh, nice little chest here. That was a nice surprise. I mean... if there's ever been a build for it, we're going to go for it. We already have God tier dodge, and I'm taking, what, like 3 dodge improvements? Oh, we got a cleric boy. We got a churchgoer. Sing me your songs. Oh, wait, hold up. Sneaky sneak. Look at that. Look at these. Oh. God, look at that. So good. So freaking good, man. I'll give the devs credit, man. They have nailed hitboxes into bullet heaven. Holy crap. Okay, let's go for spell damage. Ow. Oh no, we got out of there. Okay. Well, we took a hit there. It's okay. That wasn't all too much damage. Just 47. I trapped myself. But we're actually, I think I took a hit there. I'm actually going to take the extra health here. Especially since we have the relic that we can dodge now. We actually have ways of getting back a ton of health. Okay, let's sit here. I'm literally just going to sit here and, yeah, get rid of this cleric. So if we dodge a bunch of hits, it's very possible that we could get way more health back. Increase base critical damage, but the thing is our crit is pretty bad. I don't know that, have we even seen a critical chance increase? I honestly don't know that we have. Yeah, see, base critical damage. Should increase our base damage. 12% move speed? Heck yes. I probably should have taken the armor, but... Spell cooldown, spell damage, max health. We'll take spell cooldown. I'm in trouble. I'm in less trouble. I'm in a lot less trouble. I'm just gonna work this up to its final form. Okay, statue time. Let's go. We can. Oh, I thought that was a statue. Not a statue. That's a statue. Easy kill. One more right here. Easy kill. Can we kind of force our way in here? We sure can. We did take a hit there, though. Gonna take more max health. So we can potentially fill it back up. And actually, we can get right back up to full. Perfect. Where be... Oh, look at that. Perfect. Two right next to each other. We can just smoke this one down. Easy. Nice. Okay, let's go skating a little bit. Get around this group. Although, to be fair, I don't know if there is a statue up here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's okay. Look at that. We we kind of get hit, then we take it, then we dodge, we heal. I don't know. Are there statues up here? Oh, no. Oh, no. We might be in trouble. I think they're all the way down in the bottom left. Question is, can we get down there? Oh, there's crit chance. I will actually take that. I mean, okay. Okay. Okay, I'm just moving. Oh, we got one right here. One right here. Let's go. Nice. Okay, where's this last one? Oh my god, come on. Come on, show it to me. Show it to me. Look at that. Not a second to spare. Easy. Easy wins. Your spells cast an additional Ooh, we could make squares? Your spell's area increases in size the lower your health. I do feel like I should go for astral orbs, though. Yeah, we're gonna go for the astral orbs. A little bit more direct damage. I feel like the mesh is already doing so well. I just don't need that upgrade for an additional pull. Oh, good. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're drifting. We're drift kings. Spell cooldown, huh? And we got our last infusion. Ooh, plasma. This one's new. Lowering resistance means target takes more damage from all sources. I mean, that seems pretty good. We could also just spread burn, which is also pretty good. I think I'm actually going to go for plasma here, mostly because the pyrotoxin, I'm hitting enemies that are so close, and by the time I'm kind of leaving the meshes behind to hit enemies behind me. And so they are likely not going to be taking hits from any of the other three spells that I had close to me. So I feel like going plasma is the correct play. But I got a ton of experience up there that I got to go collect. So let's just make our way around. As of right now, I feel very strong, and surprisingly, that is... Oh, this was a horrible idea. This was actually a great idea. I'm so glad that I did that. Okay, we're good. We're good. Increase your health regeneration by 4. While it is legendary, I'm not going to be fooled in by that. We're just going to go crit chance. I have way more health simply by both dodging. Like, the thing is, like, when I dodge, I also heal. Okay, the game wants me to have it. I'll take it. It was meant to be. Yeah. We're definitely going bigger and badder swords. Look at that. Dodge, heal. So not only, it's basically, our dodges are like 2-for-1s. Right? Because not only are we dodging, so we're not taking potentially a big hit, but we're also healing back up. So in fact, rather than going down on a hit, we go up. And as a blue player, I will take every single 2-for-1 I can get. There is a reason that my favorite card of all time is Snapcaster Mage. It is just a beautiful, beautiful design. Spell damage by our swords. Yes, please. Okay, we gotta vanquish the squish. Oh, wait. So if I step on that, it actually, like, blows up? I 100% didn't realize that. I thought this was just, like, a visual effect from killing enemies before. Don't be dropping your rocks on me, you prick. Alright, let's go for base damage, because I'm going to be honest, I don't think I'm even going to get close enough for my solar, like, aura to even hit him. Okay, let's go for a little skate. We gotta get some sword damage in though, and let's keep kiting him back into our lasers here. And let's get astral orbs damage up as well. Although to be fair, the range of those is pretty bad too, so we actually need to be sitting pretty close to this guy. But that being said, like, once he gets going, our damage is just absurd. And yeah, he just gets obliterated. Yep, easy enough. Easy enough. Wow, I am very impressed. New element, acid. Nice. What else did we unlock? This is where we have like 12 minutes of unlocks. Severe, of course. Nice, we did get... Okay, hang on. No spoilers. Don't look in the bottom right. The Pyrestorm Pit. Very cool name. Yeah, the Sun Mage. Sweet. So now we have another character that we can play. Very nice, very nice. And, oh, it looks like that's it. Cool, 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 cool. Let's go ahead and put our gold into stuff here. So we have health regen, we have pickup distance, armor, luck, and critical damage. I feel like I should probably put it into probably luck, although I don't think I really needed it this run. And then we'll put one more into experience. There we go. That seems like reasonable choices. Yeah, so that is going to do it here for this episode of the Spell Brigade. And wow, I was very, very impressed with that run. Dodge seems very strong. Maybe, honestly, luck might just have been on my side, because not only did we dodge like a god when we only had the 4 or 9% dodge at the very beginning, but like all the legendaries that we saw, yeah, this run was kind of absurd, or at least it felt like it. Maybe that's more the norm for this game, but comparing this to the last run, this felt way luckier than the last one. And maybe it's just that I drank my... I was going to say the name of the Harry Potter potion that makes you lucky, but Confucius Luckius or whatever it's called. I don't know if that's even close. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today playing the Spell Brigade. If you enjoyed the video and if you liked hanging out with me today, would you kindly smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more roguelite action? Because that's going to do it for me today. I've been Ganyonz. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.